Welcome to the ShaftStrap tutorial number 2, how to assemble a standalone lock. After you've unpacked the contents from the box, you'll have a base body that has 6 pre-installed 2.5mm inserts. These inserts are used for intermediate and senior hockey sticks. On the back of the base unit, you'll see that the back is actually dadoed out. The bottom is dadoed out so that the plate can be received into this section of the base. You'll also notice that it's notched on the sides. This allows the strap assembly to fit between the base plate and the body of the unit. The base plate has 2 sides. Side A does not have any dados around the holes. It's a flat surface and is used for standalone lock assemblies. Side B has dados around each rivet hole, and this is allows for the bag thickness when attached to a bag. For this application, we're going to use side A. Your strap assembly is very important. As you can see, there are 4 holes in the strap assembly. We're going to use holes 1 and 3 when we do a hockey assembly. You use holes 2 and 4 for baseball bats and lacrosse. The orientation of the strap is very important. First, we're going to turn over the base, and then we're going to apply the strap. Again, we're going to use holes 3 and 1 in this situation. It's important to notice that when you have your strap, you want the lock facing up and the little strap underneath the bigger strap. Again, very important. Lock facing up, base facing down. Rest the strap over holes 1 and 3 of the strap in the center of row 1 and the center of row 2. Then take the base plate, number A, side A, apply it to the bottom, over the holes. You have several rivets that come with the kit. In fact, we send 8 rivets, you only need 6. The first 2 rivets we're going to place in are in the center holes in order to secure the strap in place before we add the other rivets. These simply go through the holes, right through the base plate, through the strap, into the body. Flip it over, and before you attach these rivets, we want you to make sure of a couple things. We want to make sure that the small strap is actually on top now, and the actual safety strap is below. If that is the case, then you can proceed to attach the rivets. Each one of these rivets has 40 pounds of force, which means that there are 6 rivets or 240 pounds of force that must be applied. Not to each rivet, but in order to remove the plate. As you snap the rivets, you'll hear it snap. Again, we're going to do the middle ones first so that we know that the unit is secure before we add any more rivets. Now, effectively, the unit is secure. The strap is now tied to the base body and the plate is holding it in. Now we're going to add the other rivets. I find it easier holding the rivets from underneath, the male rivets, and applying the female rivet on top. Each time you should hear that snap. If you need to cut off one of these rivets, the best way to do it is on the base plate side, using a knife very carefully, going underneath the head and cutting the stem off. If for some reason you should need to remove the plate or you want to add it to your bag at a future date. Once the 6 rivets have been installed, you now have a finished product. And you can see the strap assembly resides inside that little notch. Now your shaft strap is ready to use as a standalone lock. In order to use the lock, Open it up, pull it completely all the way out. So now that the Protect Your Weapons tag is right near the lock. You tether by basically putting your bag strap from your hockey bag or your baseball bag or your lacrosse bag into this area. You then loop over that, creating a secure loop and putting it through the lock ring. Holding the lock vertical, which is very important. You loop the ring over the two tongues and then pull like a seatbelt. The best way to make the wishbone engage, which is the whole premise behind this, is to pull and push down with your thumb, and then with your other hand, push down the lock. You now have created a secure loop around your device, and you can see the wishbone is engaged.